Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья! С вами Practical Russian with Tem. Мы совершим путешествие по России на поезде. Я познакомлю вас с одним интересным человеком.
Hello, my name is Michiel. I'm a Dutchman living in Russia. Michiel, don't do it, you're crazy! Is what people told me when I told them I'm going to take the train from Moscow to Vladivostok. 7 days in the train, can you imagine? I cannot. Not yet. So here I am now at Yaroslavsky train station and my train is about to leave in an hour. So let's go and try find the train. Here it is, Moscow, Vladivostok on the second line. So this is my home for the next week, and from its windows I will see some of the most beautiful places in Russia. And of course I will show you everything. Да.
О, что, до Владивостока вы едете?
Да.
Ого.
Да, до конца. А вы тоже?
Путешествовать?
Да. Вы тоже до конца?
Мы да.
Ага. This is our room. I will sleep here. My wife will sleep there, and this is our window from which we will see everything. One last breath in Moscow before we take off. And as you can see, it's night, so I'm going to make the bed and get some sleep soon.
What are you thinking about?
I know 7 days is long. But how long it will be when you are 7 days locked in one small department here? That's what I'm thinking about. How hard will it be? I mean, there's not much privacy. There are people all around you, although we don't have neighbors yet. I'm sure that they will come. So will that be difficult, or maybe not? Will I have back pain from lying the whole time, or on the sides? I don't know. How will the beds be? I will not be able to move much. Will I become fat while sitting in the train for 7 days? I'm very curious.
Михаил, 6:30 утра. Ты чё встал?
The eyes want to close, but I can't sleep anymore.
What are you going to do? 6:30.
Well, we're in Kostroma now, so I'm going to have a walk. We're here for 50 minutes. We have how much left? $45 minutes are, 35 minutes are left. So
Okay.
I'm going to have a walk.
I'm not ready to wake up yet.
I'll go myself.
Okay. No.
Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning. We're in Kostroma now. I heard it's a beautiful town, but I haven't visited it yet. I woke up because one of my neighbors decided it's a good time to have an alarm clock at 6:30, even though he doesn't have to go out. So I'm awake, but the weather is good for a nice morning walk. So this is what I'm doing now on the platform. More often during our trip, the head of the train will change. So why take the train 7 whole days if it's possible to go by plane only 8 or 9 hours? That's a good question. I wondered it myself too. There are a couple of reasons. One, it will be very interesting to talk to people, to meet different people, to see what people live in Russia, what people travel by train. The second, I would like to see Russia not from the sky. I know it's huge, but when you're in the train, you can actually feel how big it is. And I want to check how I will feel in, well, this unusual place, in my temporary house. There are different levels in the train. One there is coupe, which is closed rooms. So you have 4 beds and it's closed with the door and the wall. But there's also plaskart, which means open rooms, as well, where we're sitting right now. And the difference is the price. So open rooms, they're cheaper. And on the other side, there's not just the price, but you can communicate with other people. This is our room with a huge window. Well, let me show you the rest of the train carriage. As you can see, people can lie here, 4 people here, but also on this side also. 1 down, 1 up. Cold drinking water or hot water for tea or coffee. Or you can buy some products if you want. The toilet's on the other side of the train carriage. So there's a toilet. Have a look here. Well, there's a toilet, but there's a surprise here. Because look, you can also take a shower. Of course, if you're 7 days in the train, well, you can go without it, but I think it's pleasant to take a shower then. But this is good. So, a toilet and a shower. Good. Quite a modern train, don't you think? The view from the window is really very beautiful. It's calming. So many trees and landscape, beautiful landscape, small towns. And I think it's quite typical for the western part of Russia. No. So we're arriving in the town of Galich soon, or Galich. And one of my readers said she's going to meet us there. So I'm very curious how it will be. Her comments are always very kind and nice and friendly, so my image is very good of her.
Через 12-го года детям. Тут первого нет у нас.
Вот она, наверное. Таша? Здравствуйте.
Пойдемте небольшую экскурсию по городу.
По городу да, сейчас? We are on a small excursion. We have 40 minutes now. Well, so the reader said, let's go on a small excursion through the town. I will drive you here. So I'm getting an excursion in Galich now. I'm surprised, pleasantly surprised. So Galich, what kind of town is it? Actually, it's a very old town. It was founded in 1159. That is only 12 years younger than Moscow. But when it comes to the size, it's the opposite of Moscow. There are only 12,000 people. And you can feel it when you're driving through the city. It feels small, but very pleasant. You can see old buildings and has a nice atmosphere, this town. It's located next to a lake. Unfortunately, we did not see it, but Tasha did show us beautiful old market buildings in the center of the town.
Да?
Excursion was really very interesting, but I started to worry. For me, it felt like we were maybe 10 minutes away from the train station at least. And in 15 minutes our train was about to leave, maybe 12 minutes. So I started to worry, we will be back in time for the train.
Все нормально, доехали.
The train.
За 6 минут до отбытия поезда.
Спасибо большое. Много вкусняшек.
Да, спасибо, поедем дальше.
Очень приятно было вас увидеть.
Да,
Да, прям подарочки. Хорошо. Хорошо.
Да.
Спасибо.
До свидания. Спасибо.
Yeah. So we're sitting in the car. It was a nice excursion. But we were like, will we be in time or not? But 21 actually, we're very early. I don't know, 4 minutes until leaving the train. 4 minutes. Wow, that was a nice surprise in Galić. Go there, it's a nice town. Has a nice lake, beautiful old houses, and very kind people living there. Galić by Ida. Local Galić food. Yes, local Galić food. Russian pierogi, Russian breads. Good, they're the best. Thank you very much, Tasha.
Что, нет интернета?
Yes, there is no internet. What's the problem?
How do they live without internet here?
Next station, Shabalina. So we have food with us, but definitely not enough for 7 days. And some of my readers advised something. You can download an app of a company, you can order food, choose the food which you want, you can order it, and this company will deliver it right into the train, right on your table. So I'm going to try this. So we open the app, which is called Jedujim, from Moscow to Vladivostok, and the date, and then it will find the train. We're leaving here, 23rd of May. Pekarna, that's bakery. I want to try real Russian pies. So here you can see the different pies that you can choose. So we're arriving in Kirov, the town where we ordered our food. So I'm curious, will they bring it to the station as they promised, and how will the food be? Вот, they brought the food. This is good. Спасибо большое.
Морс, лимонад.
Ага.
Так, 2 пирога, тарталетки. Так, у вас оплачено. Минуточку, чек одна.
So we have the food. 3 boxes, and there's drinks here. So I'm going to bring it inside. Mors abelpichovi. What abelpicho is in English, I have no idea. In Dutch it's called duindoornbes. This sounds, this looks and smells very tasty. So this is a national pie here, and the other here, it's called kurnik. Kurnik. Oi, sorry, did I not offend you? Kurnik means with chicken. Together it costs 2,920 rubles.
Просто потрясающе. Тепленькие.
Chicken and with some other things also.
Have you ever tried such pies?
This one now. Actually this and with raspberry chicken. No, I didn't try these pies yet. Completely new to me. So some of it we ate, but they are bigger and more filling than I expected. So I'm going to take some and walk through the train carriage and see who wants to try them also. Хочу поделиться. Это очень вкусные пирожки. Можете выбрать себе?
С чем скажите?
Я не могу сказать. Они все разные.
Спасибо большое.
Пожалуйста. Надеюсь, вкусно будет. Здравствуйте. Мы заказали себе еду, а оказалось очень много. Поэтому хотел делиться с вами. Выбирайте, пожалуйста, но я вот другим тоже. Спасибо большое. Пожалуйста. Спасибо. Пожалуйста. So the first day in the train is going to be finished soon. Time to sleep. I was very happy today that we did not have much neighbors yet. It's a very pleasant way to start this long trip calmly, so that I could get used to my new home, temporary home. And in general, it was a very pleasant day. It was calm, as I said. We had tasty food, and we had a really nice excursion in the beautiful town of Galić. But this is only the beginning. This is day 1 out of 7 whole days. I'm very curious what the next days will bring.
Дорога продолжается, и продолжается наше путешествие. До свидания. До новых встреч.